we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Cruiser. Let's get this thing underway. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Defense is coming after him. The defense has got it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A huge defensive score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and... in the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete...
oh, they trap him for a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Offense facing fourth down.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, this.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37.
Set, ready.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may...
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Short connection with a tight end here. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, this is called set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. Running out of time in the pocket. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Bootleg looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Second down.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Option look. It's Van Buren. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
That's doing it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Let's go! Let's go!
To throw, it's Van Buren. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it second down and forever. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Leon. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I mean, this defense is having their way.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18!
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Some strong run defense there makes it second and 10 now from the 25.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Let's go! Let's go!
On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he can't make the catch on the crossing route. And that's going to bring up fourth down now.
Soda! Set! Ready!
There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Well, they can't bring him down. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is... And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield.
On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now, there's just nothing here.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.